We've been using video at OPM for several years now, in a number of different ways, which we think might be of use to you too.
We use video in the form of ethnographic research, peer-led research, vox pops, video diaries, and animation, and we do this for a variety of reasons.
Sometimes to help gain insights for innovation, as an additional layer of research.
Sometimes as an executive reporting tool to convey overall findings.
And sometimes for the purposes of simple PR and communications. In many cases, our videos did all three of those things simultaneously.
Here's a list of some clients we provided video for.
And here are some specific examples of how we use video and why.
This is a clip from More Snakes Than Ladders, a film for the National Consumer Council involving ethnographic research.
That's where our researcher spends an extended amount of time with each participant in their own particular environment, camera in hand.
Mixing observation with participation, the ethnographer's job is not only to discover and document what people really do and think, but also to answer why, what those participants' needs are, and what that means to the client.
This project looked at the barriers and consequences faced by people in work who found themselves trapped on a low income.
Every day I eat 8p Tesco value noodles for lunch because it's all I can really afford, and it makes me feel bloated and tired and shit.
Sometimes I do have to break the rules and have those cheaper meats because I can't always afford the expensive ones. It makes my blood sugar wrong, which consequently as I get older is going to cost them more to look after me.
I don't have time to take the lunch. Sometimes on the street like that, I'm eat. You see? That's my life.
The video was twice shown at the House of Commons and sent to various media outlets. It helped the client
secure important policy changes and get the concerns of this consumer group firmly back on the political agenda.
Here's an example of animation.
This is a clip from our project on targeted violence against disabled people for the Equality and Human Rights Commission.
We got lots of nasty letters, which obviously made me very upset. During that period of time, he'd actually thrown in the recycling box at the door.
Animation was particularly useful here to bring to life telephone interviews and to protect participants' anonymity. Here are some different examples of vox pops and interviews.
Anticipating the recent spending cuts, we interviewed key business and local authority players who have made innovative partnerships to improve outcomes for all in the context of fewer resources.
With everything that's going on in our economy right now, public-private partnerships must become more prevalent than they are today. And the reality is you need to be brave to do some of these things.
Finally,
this clip is from a promotional video for the Young Muslim Advisory Group.
I wanted to be in the Young Muslims Advisory Group because it's a great opportunity to get involved and directly influence government policy. Something that hasn't been done before, and the chance has arisen now, so I took it.
Part of the problem is that young Muslims don't feel their opinions matter and that the government doesn't care about them, and Young Muslims Advisory Group can show them that the government is interested in hearing their opinions and is interested in making positive changes.
for more information about these services, see our website or drop us a line.